I bet. So I'm gonna give you how I feel about the situation when it comes to so-called gangsters or older gangsters, Crips, Bloods, what have you. This whole Whack 100 situation has got me feeling like this dude has gotten whacker than ever. I don't know if you feel the same, but thank you for tuning into our show. All this just leaves me like super puzzled. Like, what the whoop, right? So, anyway, when it comes to dudes that are getting older, this guy, Wack 100, was stating, and I heard numerous of other podcasters say it, or bloggers, or what have you. And some people kind of sort of undecided, but here's my take being in gangs for almost 30 years of my life and understanding the gang culture very well. I don't know about where they live at, right? But being that they be all up in our business in New York City, so we get mixy with it too. We could do that too, right? But check this out. Boom. When it comes to dudes like Big U, I see Big U like a big man, a person that came out of prison and is trying to do the right thing. I see Wack 100 as an opportunist, a dude that's just out for himself. And anything that he feels gets in his way, even verbally, even a little bit, he tries to destroy. With that being said, out of the two, I think Big U is the bigger man, the big Crip. Now, we know this is no secret on the internet and all throughout the world that they not probably I'm almost sure running their whole gang like in every set and all that, like Wack 100 going out there like what up on Peru and wailing and all that and calling shots. But when your pockets are big, dudes will respond. You could snatch two or three dudes up and be like, yo, come in. I'm gonna give you $5,000 if you put the smack down on this big clown. Pop, pop, pop. A lot of things can happen. Never glorifying. Just talking about this in hopes that you don't end up like me or any of these bimbos. But we're excluding Big U because I'm on Big U side when it comes to this. I'm gonna keep it a stack, right? My thing is this. It's our fault. When Big U winds up doing 30 years in prison or 100 years, we could thank ourselves, the people that comment, the people that be like, oh, he's a bum, or he couldn't even pay his mortgage or whatever, his house was in foreclosure and all that, because Big U has a big set of ears and he hears all this. And inside, as a street dude at one point of your life, you're saying, I got to step it up. There's an audience out there for me. There's people that love me because he put in his work and his time in their nation, organization, what have you, like everybody else. And that's why people respect them. It's not about the money. It's not about nothing. It's about there's something bigger than you and I was created or ran or funded or whatever by an individual that is still alive. And you get to witness it and see him, right? But instead of bigging these people up and being like, yo, Big U, you doing that bad, bro? Yo, I got something for you to do. Have you ever hit him up to help him? No. But we make fun of people. Oh, his house was in foreclosure. Here's the thing. Maybe he don't want to do no more crime. But would you like it better or anybody or Wack 100 if he took all the Crips and said, yo, let's all sell Critax. Let's start bodying and running up in banks and all that. We could do that. We like that. Because it could happen. It'd be like they'll have to call the marshals. It'll be an all-out war. And where would Big U be at, though? Because although if he's not the one full in charge, believe me, whoever started it or was there in the beginnings of things happening, you sort of have still some type of power that a real dude, let me tell you something, a real dude that's really gang, that believes, eats, breathes, and shits, Crip, blood, kingism, patria, tribu, respectfully, MS, whatever your nation organization is, he's going to be like, nah, that's the big, yo, son, chill. Son is agent. Not an agent, ancient. but ancient, a respectful ancient. Like, you gotta respect that. Past and present superiors, period. Now, you got people that don't believe in the literature and the oath that they took, but you got some that'll be like, nah, you crazy, you disrespecting the big homie. He don't gotta be in that line. He was already in that line. And that alone will make you out of line, homie. And when you out of line, guess what happens? Somebody straightens you up. They give you pop out. So my thing is this. Damn, that's what we doing now? Big U's a bum. Big U ain't got no money. Big U ain't got this. Most people that led gangs, once they grow up and they become mature and they notice all the faults and things that they were doing that were actually wrong and want to live a peaceful life, try to straighten out their life. But if they fully go back to the gang or the nation or organization that was once created, there's people still doing crime. They may be, right? Let's say they are. And guess who gets blamed for it at the end of the day when the raid comes? Whether Big U, whether you, anybody has something to do with it. He's going to jail for being one of the founding fathers or one of the leaders or whatever at one point in time. Or just being the oldest one there in that nation or organization. You could read up law. You probably never had gang cases. I have, on trial and all. So I understand it very well. When he goes in there, they say Mr. Big U, whatever his government is, I don't even want to know, is a well-known leader of the Crips. Whether you see him as a leader in the street or not, in that courtroom that day, he's the leader, homie. And when he blows trial as the leader. So a man that really has money doesn't let the internet or the whole world know about his money. He'll always cry broke. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying or not. But once you are already in the Fed's eyes, you never leave the Fed's side. This is a fact. So Big U is probably the most intelligent person in the world, believe it or not. Prime example. You can't believe for 1 second in your life that King Tone, that was the Inca, the Latin kings, was really that broke where he couldn't get gas for his car and they was pushing the car in the HBO special. But he was rocking mad jewelry. Everybody behind him had jewelry. Bro, he could have just pawned his jewels and got a few $1,000s. And everybody knows I'm not too fond of Tone. So for me to say that is, that's the way I really feel. Besides that, I know people that was in that video I know they got bread. So come on, let's be realistic, my dude. You get it? And I can say that case is over with and all that. But with that being said, my thing is, I would pick up Big U. And I would be happy that I will understand, he couldn't pay. He's normal. He's going through things in life like everybody else. This is my question. Would we like it better? I think, yes, the internet would. The so-called thugs, the gangster, the people that are watching from the outside in but never been in a gang or nation or organization a day in their life, which is cool. But you got to be mindful. And if you care just a little bit about human life in general, then that's just normal life things that is happening to him, whether he was a gang member or not. He's a full-grown man. A man before Crip. So, it just baffles me when I hear that, he's broke. Yo, his word don't hold no weight out there. His word. Maybe it's best that all of y'all thinking like that. Maybe it's best that the internet keeps spreading that. Maybe Big U is just sitting at home, laughing at everybody, while you guys are worried about how much money he has, what he's doing, while Wack 100 is in his pockets. He's with his family, with his daughter, his grandkids, his wife, whoever. He's living life. And if you really think about it, like really, really think about it, he's the real gangster. And Wack 100 is being a wankster. There's nothing more gangster than spending time with your family, being free, and staying away from crime after that was your life. So I don't get it, because some people say these dudes are 60 years old still claiming gang, still running around hustling and selling drugs and doing wild things. So him being broke should tell you that he's trying to do the right thing. Because believe it or not, I've been there, done that. When you start doing the right things in life, you feel, look broke, and you could be broke, right? Because you're living life on life's terms. And part of being a human being and living life is that sometimes we're going to be broke. But we don't have to continue to be broken for the rest of our lives. So when I hear that Big U couldn't pay his mortgage or whatever, and you hear these lies, or even if it's true from Wack 100, I say to myself, boy could really start getting $1 and shake the whole world up for you if you really want to. Because you may not know, but I know a lot of Crips that still respect them, and they in New York, right? Respectfully, I'm not speaking for Crips in general, the whole Crips, but I know a few that are like, nah, and they getting money, and if Big U came out here and he was around them, he could get a few G's. So if he moves, he's from the street. He knows that the people cater to him, like, yo, what you need, homie? You fucked up, boo. But he's a man, and he probably don't want to show that. He wants to do it the right way. But we commenting, making videos, and all that, you push a dude to go back to the street while he's fucking trying to do the right things in life, bro. And then we're like, yo, he's stupid, bro. These people can't stay home. They love jail. No, bro, you kept commenting. You kept making videos that he's a bum, that he's not like that, that he's a... So now he's a human. He's watching this, and he's like, oh, what? I'm going to show y'all what's up. Gang, Crip up. Where my Crips at? Right? And then it's like, oh, shit, Big U is stupid. So you damn if you do, damn if you don't type of shit. I don't know if you understand me, man. But it's all good. God bless us all, man. God bless Big U. Hopefully he's alright. And people that just talk, like Wack 100 right now, karma hits hard, bro. Karma hits real hard. I believe in that. But still in all, I pray for him too, you heard? Keep being a man, Big U. Keep living life. Stay free. You already know. It's on the lockout.